Welcome to NRLW Roundup. I'm Bronte Gioiello and I'll be taking you through all the highlights from round 4 of the NRLW Telstra Premiership. We begin our round on Saturday where a confident Broncos outfit take on the Raiders in Brisbane.
Broughton, Brigginshaw with a crossfield kick. Here's the contest, great take, Walker, Teitzel, back to Suzuka, what a Broncos try! Brilliant!
2-pass kick, straight into the eyes here. And what about Stacey Walker? Look at that. She is a great asset for the Broncos.
Right. Now Suzuka. Tonight Suzuka has one try already. Make it a double. Too easy for the Broncos. Representative centre.
Well, from a set piece, the exact same spot they probably should have scored at 30 seconds ago.
Raiders with numbers. Quinlan with a cutout pass. Wiki! Strength and power from Wiki, and the Raiders are on the board.
What a pass that was. And then Wiki to catch the ball under pressure and then burst through the tackle, get down nice and low, and score the try. That's a much-needed try for the Raiders.
Play on here for Brisbane. Brigginshaw kicking on the last. Walker, great take try. That's class. Class from the kicker, class from the finisher. Brisbane extend their lead.
Stop it. That was brilliant. Stacey Walker. Now we see the athleticism. Beautiful kick here by Ali Brigginshaw. 2 passes wide. Right on the money. And then Walker, she's the most aggressive into the ball. Flies high. Eyes on the ball. Takes it at the highest point. Harvey Norman replay. And then gets the ball down under plenty of traffic. That's a try and a half.
Barnes, Temida. Oh, Dodd back to Barnes now. Nichols running freely. Lovely ball. Brilliant Raiders try. Shack attack on the wing. Shaq Tungai with the try. That was great to watch.
You see here, beautiful ball movement. Harvey Norman replay, little wraparound. Temida, she gets the ball out the back to Nichols, who recovers from that ankle injury. Cops a whack while she passes the ball. And Tungai, she finishes off the movement, but that is great passing, great setup play, beautiful palm, and then gets rid of the ball under all sorts of pressure.
Brill, a couple of metres away here, Brisbane. Broughton, long pass, Robinson running onto it for the corner. A flying Julia Robinson. What a try, Brisbane.
Again, it's Broughton, lead with Rapana out the back, but this, Robbins Reddy had her, but Robinson dives from a few metres out. This was a spectacular put down.
Temida, got options. Tungai, oh, plucked out of the air by Robinson, who's up over the halfway line. They're not going to catch Julia Robinson. A double for this magnificent Broncos winger, and Brisbane extend their lead as she puts the ball down right underneath the post. Barnes to dummy half. Temida to Matua. Can she get the ball down? She sure can. It's game on again, the Raiders, with Matua on the 4-pointer.
Yeah, she's proved a real difference since coming on the field. Matua.
Not often she's stopped like that. Yeah, Temida. Matua. Can she get away from Broughton? She does. Lovely pass. Keeping it alive. Dodd for the line. Can she get there? No.
Well, she got there. She just couldn't get low enough. Well, she didn't get there.
Barnes can. There's the try. Canberra are in, and we're going to have a big finish. They're within 2 with a kick to come. Now Brigginshaw plays in motion. Maddock to Sissoko. Inside pass. Try time, Brisbane. And it is Wonga with the try. 2 in a row for the Broncos, defeating a gallant Raiders 28 points to 22.
The Cowboys and Titans go head-to-head to round out our Saturday as both teams look to bounce back from their round 3 losses.
Nick Morrell is our referee. Game 2, round 4 NRLW kickoff in Townsville. And it goes straight to Brown, who brings Jessica Elliston onto the ball. Here's Dibb kicking across the face of goal, making it an aerial contest. In the air, it's taken and slammed down by Fran Goldthorpe. Congratulated by Whitfield.
Fran Goldthorpe, who had some work to do, you know, had the other winger there challenging as well, but she got up, she did a really good job. I thought maybe she bounced the ball a little bit, but we'll see here. Maybe she just put it down so hard. Let's have a look.
Out with you,
beautiful.
in front of the sticks. Poor pass for Montgomery, scooped up by Riley Jorgensen, who tries the bulldozer approach. Straight into Manzelmann. Last play now. There's that halfback inside. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Creating for Georgia Gray. It's Leilani Montgomery playing in the centres. A halves background, and she shows us that skill. The debutante has a try assist as Gray goes over in the corner.
Great kick, great chase, and I love the thought of Talia Fui-Mayono being out in the centres. One of the strongest defensive footballers in the NRLW, so super exciting that we've got a new half in the Titans today.
Dibb. Beautiful ball. Whitfield pulls away. Her plait was tugged on, but Jakaya Whitfield freed herself and goes in to score. Try number 3 of the season for this tackle-busting centre. They go for depth and find Hale, Brown. Brown holding the ball, now bent. And Charlie goes back to her half. No way through. North Queensland's goal line defence holding firm. Still 2 plays left. Hale to Mator, who looks for the offload and gets one away. Laker Clark. Clark dives for the in goal. Laker Clark, all the possession pays off eventually. And they have a try. 10-8 kick to come to level us up at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. There are some more. Here's Politi. Varney Politi flashes onto the ball, and look how close she's gone.
Hold there, Francesca. Wait!
Brayley Nardi out of dummy, half turned onto her back.
Good defence.
They're desperate, and it does the job.
Time's out. Wait! 6 tackles, change over, just short of line.
Manzelmann goes deep. Here's Kira Dibb looking for one. She drills it into an upright and gets it to go over. Kira Dibb, what a strike. And the accuracy, well, it was close enough.
Sure was. And I love that she has gone for it. And, you know, there's still 5.5 minutes. You could think, let's go for the try, but I think it takes that pressure off. You might not have that line defensive pressure.
Here's Georgia Hale. They come short side. Brown, Chapman able to wind up and get a ball away. Politi held by the coattails. Her pass goes to Bass. Bass, only 8 metres out, takes tackle 5. Now Brayley Nardi. Lauren Brown looks at her target and misses. She pulls it to the left. The Cowboys, under coach Ricky Henry, defend Queensland Country Bank Stadium. 2 from 2 at home in 2024. Kira Dibb, Emma Manzelmann, the leaders stood up, but it's the halfback Dibb who proves the difference, drilling a late field goal to beat the Titans 11-10.
We begin our Sunday on the shores of Wollongong as the Dragons and Roosters do battle.
The Dragons forward play. The referee is Luke Saldern. Your Sunday ticket is underway on Fox League. The Dragons kicking towards the southern end of Wynn Stadium, where it's fielded by Taryn Aitken. And straight away she brings Maya Hill-Moana into the action. Racine McGregor with Tavernier on the inside. She dummies. The defence buys it. And Racine McGregor is off to the races before being caught by Sammy Bremner. Now Tegan Berry. The cutout ball, Bobby Law, Kimberly Hunt. Great passing, a good pickup, and the try on the end of it. The Dragons going first at Wynn Stadium.
Harvey Norman replay here. Racy McGregor just does the big dummy. Amber Hall not fast enough to take her. And surprisingly, Racine has a little bit of speed. She gets in and around Semi Bremner. Semi finally makes that tackle with Isabel, but then Tegan Berry at dummy half picks up, takes the right option to Bobby Law.
No tackles.
And here come the Roosters. Looking for a converted go-ahead try. Amber Hall with the crash play. Impossible to stop like that. They do go in good position, and it's the strength of Amber Hall from close range.
It's a pet play from the Sydney Roosters, and you're not going to stop Amber Hall that close to the line. So great setup, and the Sydney Roosters are on the board. And as we see, Isabel Kelly doing what she does best.
A line break from Kelly, chased from behind and rounded up. Straight into the Dragons lineup. Here's Davis, Aitken, Hall, good take. Now Kelleher, numbers, and over untouched, Isabel Kelly. The shift to the left works for the Roosters, who extend their lead.
Quick play of the ball, and then it just goes, they fall into their shape here. Taryn Aitken onto Amber Hall, who gets that pass away to Jocelyn Kelleher, and it's an easy stroll over the try line for Isabel Kelly back out there in the centres.
Bremner through the line. Sammy back home, gets the ball away, and Frazard goes in. Right on half-time.
Kelly jumps up, no markers. Sammy jumps in at dummy half. Off to Taryn Aitken, who's smart enough to look at the space. Sammy's following back on that inside. Could feel Tegan Berry coming, and Jamie Frazard just comes back on that inside and over the try line.
Pani Hopewadi plays the ball. Davis goes for Amber Hall. One try already today. The Dragons are forced to number up. They try to prevent the try unsuccessfully. Amber Hall goes in for number 2. She's the ultimate weapon close to the line. No, but it is significant, isn't it, Darcy, in terms of her likelihood of playing next week's game as Wood finds some open territory. Down the sideline, Berry across in cover. What a fullback's try-saving tackle that is. Zali Hopkins finding Berry. Berry through the other side now. Tegan Berry goes for the accelerator. Out of dummy half, Berry has a crack and scores. Tegan goes in again. She scores for a 5th straight game. Only her and Jess Surgis achieving that feat.
So she's having a great season already.
Here's Jamie Frazard. Got away momentarily. Casey Ray makes a good tackle. They're not done yet, the Roosters, late in this game. The wide ball. Kelly, one try already. Give her a double. Isabel Kelly.
As I spoke about earlier, it's the back 4 there that are just getting the Sydney Roosters on the front foot. They're playing fast footy, quick play the balls, and they take advantage of the back of it.
The Sydney Roosters win it 28-8.
Next stop, Cronulla, as the top of the table Sharks take on reigning premiers, the Knights.
2 games in the Bermuda Triangle for your Sunday afternoon. Knights looking to bounce back after that loss at home. Lofty ambitions in this NRLW season.
This is good.
Good take, Ravix.
Oh, chase.
Great chase as well. Tamika Upton.
Grounded.
That's brilliant.
That's a play. Great contact here. Forces are in goal. That's a big play by Tamika Upton.
Higgins. Now Upton goes to Albert Jones. That's lovely play from the Knights. And Layshan Albert Jones scores the opening try in the Shire.
And Tamika Upton, she earned the field position of her team through hard work and effort. And then she brought out her skill. That was a beautiful pass. She held it up, created the space with the deception.
Yeah, Anderson to Preston. Players in motion. That's a good tackle there on Staples. Gotta watch out for the athletic fullback. Now Preston goes here to Biddle. Vanessa Biddle playing the ball a metre away from the line. Preston gave herself some room, puts in a grubber kick. Dodd! Oh, brilliant! Just when you thought Upton saved the day, Dodd says, no thank you. I will take the ball and score a try, and the Sharks hit back with a beauty. Anderson and Wheeler, last play. Upton, through the hands they go. And it's with Parker, gets a pass away in the corner. That's brilliant play. Willison is in.
Well, Tanika Willison on debut, fresh from a Sevens campaign.
Tonegado has them backpedaling. Emma Tonegado for the line. Good tackle in the end. Jesse Southwell down low. Maynard over the top. Dodd. Now Staples to Holmes. Holmes wrapped up by Higgins. Dodd, they cut out Johnston, went to Wheeler. She goes short, running onto it. Dimmick. Tegan Dimmick. Yeah, Jim would have enjoyed that one, and the Sharks are in front. A little bit of communication at the back. Upton says, it's mine, and then gets straight through. Tamika Upton. Good tackle. Her opposite number, Staples. Maynard to Southwell. Oh, goes flat to Lacey Albert Jones, who gets there. Her second try of the game. Saunders. Strong charge. Gets to the Knights 20. Stands in the tackle. And in the tackle too long, it's a penalty. 20 metres out, right in front. Puts the Sharks in front by 2.
Quincy Dodd.
Here we go.
Oh, might be
Those are her own players.
Yeah. Yeah, she certainly stumbled when she first got to her feet and didn't look like she was in a good way.
This would be a big loss. Big loss for the Knights. Hopefully she's okay.
Coming from the field, obviously, for a head injury assessment. Preston kicks that one down to the corner. Here comes Ravix.
She's dropped it.
Couldn't reel it in.
I'm happy with that.
Anderson, Preston down a short side. Quick hand, Staples to Ravix.
Good tackle.
Couldn't get the ball down because the Knights' defence came across in numbers. That was brilliant.
There's Clydesdale. That's a game saver, not a try saver. That's a game saver.
The Sharks are forced to be reckoned with in this NRLW season. The Sharks 14 have defeated the Knights 12.
The West Tigers and Eels go head-to-head in our final game of the round for a Sunday night in Campbelltown.
And Parramatta, who started the season with a 2-1 record, start in a shocking manner here as the Tigers get the ball back. Another penalty was George. Crash play, this time it works out. Was that obstruction? And it's going to be sent upstairs as a no try, I fancy.
The contact between the Parramatta defender and the Tigers player have no impact on the try being scored. Just going through clear grounding.
Keep coming, Chloe.
Now Togatuki so close to the opening try, has it jolted free by Albert, who's celebrating a mini victory there.
And she's a hard ball runner, Sala Togatuki. It was really good job by the two front rowers pairing up there.
Parramatta with 2 wins in the opening 3 rounds, including that upset over the Broncos. What a line being run here. And stopped at the end was Jackson, looking for her first try.
No.
And holding
Not a
onto the
professional
legs
foul.
too long, leading to another penalty.
She was trying nothing late.
It was before the was in the captain's run
Yeah.
for this corresponding fixture, round 1 last year. Copped up by Benny Welsh, straight into the winger's grasp, and Monique Donovan dots it down for Parramatta's first points.
Zero tackle.
Rachel Pearson on the Harvey Norman replay. Everybody's on side. And they just time their run. Just put the spooks into Bovete Welsh at the back, and Monique Donovan did well to pick it up cleanly and score.
Yeah, Rosie Kelly, look at this acceleration right at the back end. Was going to absolutely get stuck into her had she caught the ball, but she spilt it. And as you said, Roo, kick is only as good as its chase, and you need to compete.
Parramatta edging their way in front and play the balls.
Oh, shot!
Talataina!
Who was that? What number's that girl?
Beware the purple headgear, as Freddie would say. Fanua busts them again. What a ball runner she is. Jade Fanua gets away from 3 of them. Starting inside Parramatta territory. Tafunga goes to Staines on the outside. Church in cover, takes her into touch. Up at dummy half. Does she know that? No. Puts the kicker under pressure. Pearson did well to go to Jackson. They keep it in the hands. Kelly from broken play. What a run. Back to Donovan. Try saver to Funga.
Change over. Yep.
Created in back play a moment ago. No! Oh, the effort from Pearson to hold her up.
At this stage, there's arms under the ball. The ball always remains up.
They swing it right. Still going. There's an overlap created. They must score. Parramatta get there. How did they do that? Try saver led by Abby Church and Toya Hiku. Pearson. Sherrington. Kennedy is through. And the former captain with a big moment for Parramatta.
Oh, this is a really good run. She's been a workhorse today, hasn't she? She's taken some hit-ups, she's taken some hits, but she's done what she always does on the Harvey Norman replay. She just runs hard, splits the half and the middle.
Right-hand side goes to work again. Winger, this time in the corner for Pollard.
She backed herself. There we go. She went straight forward. Pass, pass, pass. As we said before, we were the same side they went to earlier where they did create an overlap. They haven't created a lot of overlaps, just passing the ball out wide. But tip on here. Tip on once again. The centre, the pass onto the winger, and the winger just backs herself. Backs herself from 5 metres out. Shows a bit of speed and gets there for a great try. Big kick to come.
Another tough defeat for the West Tigers. They're 0-4, but Parramatta get it done again. What a start to 2024 for Parramatta under Steve Georgalis. They are 3-1 now, full time at Campbelltown. Parramatta 12, the Tigers 10.
Another spectacular round of NRLW football. Join us next week when we show you all the tries, all the big hits and all of the action on NRLW Roundup. Thanks for watching. See you next week.